just have to be able to explain that question.
It's
Okay, but that's 280 out of 600.
Plus the 150 we already borrowed. We already borrowed 150.
For what? I thought part of that was payment for the road bill.
The
Didn't you
first
already have
50
to
was
pay?
for expenses for this year.
The trees that we were over.
So in our budget, scroll down here, tree service. So we budgeted $24,149, and we are estimating we're going to end up at 168. So pretty
roughly
much
145. Roughly 145 of the 600 was for tree.
Yeah.
And then the bill for the roads is 287.
We're estimating by the end of the year 143. We contracted with them in August. They're going to get part of it done. We also paid a little. I keep seeing you in the corner of my eye.
Sorry.
And I think Little Prairie Road.
Oh.
We also paved Blue Spring Lake Drive, which was roughly 80 grand. So between the 80,
Which we gotta pay yet this year. I think,
right? So the 143 in this slot is a combination of 78 grand for Blue Spring Lake Drive and 65,000 of that 278,000 for Farner. We're anticipating having a bill for 65 grand by the end of the year. The remaining 200 and some change would be done in 25, paid in 25.
You're out there working as we speak, I guess, right?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but some of the stuff, it's too cold, they can't do it till next April or May or something.
Can I suggest we move forward? We'll be here all night if we keep
So our
rehashing everything.
Yeah.
Please, more than welcome to take questions, but let's keep moving towards the final document so we're not here all night.
Oh, for crap's sake.
It's gotta be those computers.
I will tell you that I can for sure say whether you text or calls, at least 20 people thank us for doing that Blue Spring Lake Road. You know, we paid that. It was real bad past William Park. You know, it was more rough and left and right down there.
Alright, so here's our resolution. Whereas the state of Wisconsin has imposed levy limits on town, village, city, and county levies for 2024 and thereafter under statute 660602, whereas statute 660602 limits the allowable levy for 2024 to a percentage increase of no more than greater of a 0% of the 2023 payable 2024 adjusted actual tax levy is calculated under the state's levy limit law, or B, an percentage equal to a percent change in the equalized value due to net new construction less improvements removed, which for the town is 2.067%. Whereas the town board of the town of Palmyra, Jefferson County believes that for the 2024 tax levy to be collected in 2025, it is in the town's best interest to exceed the state levy limit as described above by a greater percentage than $40.103. 40.103. Whereas the town of Palmyra's 2023 payable 2024 adjusted tax levy was, you know what? Watch this. Let's see. Tax levy was right here. Need to make this say 355,479.
3, not 2.
And further, whereas the state law would allow this year's levy to increase to 362,819. Wait. Hang on. Would allow this year's levy to increase.
That's the 7,300.
This should be about 73,47,59.
7:59.
For a total allowable town tax levy before adjustments for 2024 to be collected the amount of $362,239. 362. Therefore, the town board of the town of Palmyra, Jefferson County does hereby resolve and order as follows. The town board supports an increase in the town tax levy for 2024 that will exceed the amount allowed by state levy limit. The town board directs that a question of increasing the allowable town tax levy for 2024 to be collected in 2025 by which would increase the town tax levy by 145,269. 145,269. For a total town tax levy after adjustments of it's these two. 507, 508. 507.
Why does it say 630 something there?
Your debt,
back to the other one.
Yep.
Total town tax levy after adjustments, total town tax levy after adjustment,
So
673.
this includes the debt service, which we have to,
But the title is the same in both documents.
I understand that. So let us. Whoa, went a little crazy in the room there.
I like it. I could read it finally.
That is not good. We need to endorse this. No, that's.
We changed it.
That's, no, this is our vote. This was the actual. So we need to find 07. Last year we could go up. Let's do this. Last year net new construction was 3.22. Those numbers are in both slots. Sorry. Three two two, whereas by a greater percentage than, by a greater percentage than, this needs to say 2.067%. 2.067.
Yeah.
Two point oh six, 2.06, 3.2, 3.484, increment, so the tax levy, yep, the increment, yep, and then what came next? The adjusted 355, that should say 362. Let's make sure that that is this guy. 362, yes. So we put our requested percentage, the increment in the total. But does that total 145, 267 plus? Plus. Not 62. Did not include. So if you add last year's worksheet, right? Last year's worksheet, we could be 355, 355, 131. comes out to $588,473. If you then add in your debt service, debt service 640,257. Okay, so it does include that service amount. So then we do have to use, to Rob's point, we do have to use that number.
Did you delete some of the start of that sentence?
Somehow.
Oh, pulled that
Yeah, hold it.
sentence.
This. Alright, let me reread that. The town of Palmyra directs that the question of increasing the allowable tax levy for 2024 be collected in 2025 by 40.103%, which would increase the town levy by $145,269 for a total town tax levy after adjustments of $673,057.29 shall be placed on the agenda for a special town electors meeting to be held on November 14, 2024.
Yeah,
That's,
you probably did more research than me, but I thought the resolution had to state the total amount of money,
Yep.
the duration that the money will be collected, and the purpose of that money.
I don't know about the purpose. If you're doing it by referendum, you definitely, I know you definitely have to have the purpose in there. So let's reread this one. State law equal net new construction. Collected town. So let me pull up my all samples for exceeding.
The first one.
After resolution.
These are the documents, the state documents that.
The town board must pass a resolution that specifies the amount of money of the increase, whether it's temporary or ongoing, and the purpose of the increase.
Is that for an adjustment?
Resolution.
Budget adjustment resolution, or is that for?
But
Because these are the state documents we're supposed to use.
Resolution of the board proposing exceeding. Alright, so here's the dummied up draft from this I got from Levy. The town board directs that a question of increasing the allowable tax levy, dollar amount of the requested levy increase, which would increase the town tax levy by the total tax levy of shall be placed on the agenda to be held on. And here's the special electors one. So the draft
This is from the Wisconsin Revenue. The governing body adopts a resolution proposing the amount of the levy increase and the percentage increase over the allowable levy, including the purpose of the increase and whether the increase for the next fiscal year only or for a set number of years, or if it will apply on an ongoing basis. That's state statute 66.0602 sub 4.
It's the same version we just got the training on 1.5 months ago in the Towns Association, so I'm sure.
And that's from the Wisconsin Revenue. I don't mean to make this difficult for you, Josh, but I don't want you to get there and then somebody that knows this says, well, we can't pass that, it's not right.
I agree with you.
I'm not trying to be.
You guys are ugly, you know that.
Rather catch something here than there, right?
I'm not trying to be a pain in the
No,
butt,
No,
honestly, I'm not.
No, understood.
we appreciate that.
Oh, we got somebody coming in.
Oh, are you coming in?
Coming in.
Is that voting by any chance? No regular voting?
Not right now, actually, we're
I
conducting,
apologize.
that's all right, we're conducting the meeting right now, but when are you gonna be on the show?
Wednesday. For sure, Wednesday from 8 to 12, I've got doctor appointments on Monday and Tuesday. Would Wednesday 8 to 12 or Thursday or Friday work for you?
I think probably not.
Okay, well, I'm going to be here Monday, but it won't be till after 2.
Yeah,
Would that work?
possibly Monday.
Okay.
Because I work too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
so it's harder to get out here until, in my situation, it'd probably be about 5:30, so I could get out here.
I could stay late, Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Mhm.
All right, let's do Tuesday then.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
We'll see
Thank you so
Tuesday.
much.
Thank you.
My apologies again.
No problem.
Stop. That was cute.
I think so.
Is that what's going on?
So coincidentally, this afternoon, this is a list of all of the referenda that are on the ballot for November 5th. And these are definitely, there's tons of people looking to appoint clerks rather than elect them. Same thing, so let's go to, Town of Jackson is trying to do it via referendum, not special electors meeting. Levy increase, this is essentially what we just read through, right? And on an ongoing basis for the funding of critical roadway reconstruction, town road maintenance. So
Something like that added to it.
there's two different methods aside from borrowing that we can do levy exceedance requests. One of them is via referendum, which would be November, on a ballot where people vote. I'm wondering if that's the application of what you're reading, because all of these, there's village ones as well. There's another one, village, and all of them under state law. I mean, it's the same wording we just read in that resolution, but for the purpose of providing 4 emergency medical positions for 10% for $4.9 million, including an ongoing for $450. Town village board via referendum. Yep. So if we went via referendum, first of all, we're like 8 months too late, but if we were to do it via referendum, there's a resolution specifically has 3 different, this is for the Levy too as well.
This is from the training about a month and a half ago.
So the town electors meeting, the draft. The draft document that the town put together, right, the resolution of the town board proposing to exceed the levy limit via town meeting, that one says via referendum. The referendum's got the how long, or what, and how much. And this essentially is saying via a town.
Levy increase.
Correct.
Here's the resolution process. A town with a population of less than 3,000 may exceed its allowable levy limit if the following is completed, and it says resolution language. Similar to the referendum process, on both the town board and electors resolution, include the items below. 1, allowable increased percentage. Some of your percentage increases for the net new construction, terminated TID and TID subtraction. 2, total levy prior to the proposed increase. Total levy prior to the increase, including all other adjustments from levy limit worksheet section B and the personal property aid reduction. Number 3, proposed percentage increase. Divide the proposed increase by the total levy in number 2. 4, total levy including the proposed increase. Sum of the proposed increase in the total levy in number 2. And 5, voting results. So you're right. That one above was the resolution that the town would pass before doing a referendum. So this one does not say the intent, it does not say the duration.
Right.
So I think you are okay, but it does say total levy prior to the proposed income, total levy prior to income, including all other adjustments.
I mean, we can, if we want to be safe,
That would change your percentage from 40%.
no,
As you were doing before debt.
Right.
which is the base levy excluded.
But this one says total levy prior to the proposed increase, total levy prior to increase, including all other adjustments from worksheet section B. So
Right.
your,
Section
that-
B,
is your debt in section B? It is, isn't it?
adjustments to allowable levy limit.
Your debt income is
We're proposing to exceed the first. Intent. Section B, line U. Section B, line U. That will be, debt service is line E, which is included in U. Dollar amount of requested levy increase. Yeah, because we didn't fill this out online yet, that's not populating. So it is that plus. It's 362. Plus adjustments for loan. 527.7.
I got 540.
Construction, there's a convoy, Palmyra. New construction, there's Palmyra. Other than 4, 355. Times new construction would become 362. Let's just do this one. Just plug it in at 4, 355, 471. And further, whereas the state law, this year's increase to 4 times net new construction, which would be 36219, for total allowable tax levy after adjustments, which would be 10. So 10 is 8 and 9. 10 is 362. 10. See, this is where having the printout versus doing it live. 362, 239. Total adjustments, section B, line U. Total adjustments, D, U. Debt service. So this needs to actually say our amount, which is 165, 549, which means this says 165, 549, which means this family becomes not 0, 162, 549,
65.
165, 549. Make sure these come out the same. 162, means 527,788. 527,788.